Hi guys, welcome to peach.moonstonetarot. I have three options right in front of you. This is the tiger's eye um, wand, um, or cylinder as you call it. This is the moonstone wand, and this is the seven chakra wand. Please choose amongst these three options right in front of you. Today we're gonna do a reading on what the spirit wants you to know right now. Okay, please pause if you need more time to make a choice. We will be starting right away for pile one, which is this tiger's eye wand or cylinder. Okay, let me put these to the side. Excuse me, excuse my English. I don't know, something's up with me right now. Let's see, what does pile one need to know right now? Your God, your spirit. You have, I am open to trying new things. Um, I am trying like certain new decks right now. So let's see how it adds up all together. Hawk Spirit and Spider Spirit. Hawk Spirit says, let Spirit be your guide. And Spider Spirit says, make your dreams real. Okay. You have the Rainbow Hawaiian Night. This is from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck. And this is one of the decks that I've used very rarely. Okay, so I'll have to look the meaning up. Else, slap for fire time. You have throne, position of authority. You have boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. You have axe, forces working against you, and you have love. Okay, let's see what the tarot cards have to say. The wheel, page of emotions, ace of pentacles, and the Hierophant. Oh my god. So you guys have hmm. I think love is a very um significant energy highlighted right now in this reading. Let me just place these. Just hold on, okay, guys? Let me be a bit comfortable with the cards and then we'll start with your reading. Uh, Let me also look out the meaning of the rainbow Mayanite. I'll read to you whatever this crystal has to say to you. The rainbow Mayanite also refers to as the rainbow bridge. This bridges the world and the rest of the creation. It heals unconditionally and assists the shift to a new level of consciousness. You are a leader. When you raise your vibrations, the whole benefits. De energize old patterns, release karmic encrustations and toxic dross from your etheric body. This crystal will assist in this. Go within to find your rainbow treasure house. Raise your consciousness to build new, supportive structures at every level. Recognize how your soul is maneuvering you into your true pathway. Apparently, detrimental situations offer soul gifts. Re examine projects and let go of those that are not for your highest good or that are or that of others. You see things from both sides. Always speak true no matter what the cost, but be tactful. You have natural healing ability. Focus it wisely. Letting go attunes you to realm of infinite possibilities. I think spirit wants you to know that, because you have the wheel of fortune here. So I feel you are either undergoing a huge transformation right now or you will be undergoing this. Okay. And yeah, so somewhere I kind of feel you're um I feel a chapter in your life has come to an end. I don't know, guys, because in most of the readings I've done recently, I kind of get the same kind of a message. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that whatever personality or role that you had been playing so far in your life, this is bound to end for you. You are, yeah, the end that has ended. Whoever you were has ended and it does not have any place anymore in your life, okay? And I also feel because of forces that were working against you, or because of the hardships that you've undergone, they have given you so much wisdom or so much understanding and so much knowing about the world around you and yourselves, okay? They have given you that pearl of wisdom which would never have been possible had you not undergone all that. Okay. So spirit wants you to try new things. Spirit wants you to be open to try to learn new things, be open to see a world in a different way altogether. Sorry guys, I'm so blown over by this card and what it means, okay? It essentially means that you are capable of so much more. You are a leader, okay? Even the Hawk Spirit's presence here makes me feel that you are able to see the bigger picture of things. You are able to see in the longer term how everything that you've done, all the choices that you've made, and everybody around you has made how it has, led them to be where they are. You are very wise. You see the longer term impact of even the smallest of decisions. And the universe or spirit is trying to tell you that it is there to guide you through and through with each and every small decision or each and every small decision in your life, okay? because the spider spirit has also come. I feel, I also feel that a period of hard work is like upcoming for you guys, but that you have it in you to be able to see it through. Okay, you have every single trait, every single um ability that is required to be, for to be able to build this whatever your dream is. I kind of feel you will be called to step into a leadership position because position of authority is highlighted here. Okay, yeah. So this card also reinstates that you'll, like, there's a period of hard work coming up for you, and perhaps there will still be forces that will be working against you. Maybe your colleagues, or maybe your even like family members or extended relatives, so-called friends who on the surface are like supporters, but then behind, like in your back, they might be doing things to thwart you on your path, okay? So that you don't advance much ahead, okay? Somewhere love is also highlighted. We will see what this means. But you will be turning a new page. I feel your heart center is also being focused, and also your solar plexus chakra in this particular page of emotions card. So your confidence will be growing. Confidence that, you know, such a confidence which you have, which means that no matter what comes your way, you will be able to handle it just fine. That is the kind of confidence you will be having in the future, okay? And that your heart shines so bright. My God, I'm warming up to the idea of this picture, okay? So essentially, what this picture is saying is, and essentially, even like in all of spiritual studies, unless a person is open hearted in that sense, unless a person, feels for the other as if he would feel for himself, you cannot advance in the spiritual path. That is the very essence which is required if you want to be walking that path, if you want to be successful in that path. Because, yeah, spirituality, like the basics of spirituality, what they say is essentially all of us are the same, right? It's like all of us are the sub parts to a greater part, like saying all of us are a drop in the universe of the ocean, right? In the ocean, in that sense. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Something has caught up with me. I'm not being able to put like or form sentences properly. Maybe this is exactly your energy. Maybe you. I kind of feel somewhere you are missing a certain link which will help you conjoin every single thing, every single lesson that you've learned in your life, and then give it a meaning. Okay, because of the confusion I was having right now regarding me unable me being unable to form proper sentences, okay? Yeah, so what I was saying was your heart chakra is expanding. You are coming into a place of alignment. And this is also attracting many people to you. Like how the in this particular card, there are fishes, right? Like coming towards the sun that's here in the heart of this figure. Um, yeah, guys, I feel because of this will push you towards building up a certain um, maybe business, maybe some passion project of yours, maybe some kind of a service that you will be building on, that you will be working on. And this will take time, I feel, because I'm somehow drawn to these rocks, forming an entire circle. How, and you can look how these are of different shapes. And some are small, some are big, some are even, some are uneven. Okay, so yeah, the sum of all these thoughts is a complete zero. So which in itself says, like, speaks of wholeness. Okay, like zero essentially, even if we look at in the tarot cards, the number zero is denoted by the Fool card, right? And the Fool card especially refers to infinite possibilities, because you are nothing, so you can have the ability to become anything that you want. More in that sense, a person who has become something is limited by that identity, right? So for him to be able to be anything beyond what his or her identity is, he has to first throw off that and then start back from scratch, maybe. I think this is exactly what you're becoming. And because of the presence of the Hierophant card and the meaning associated from the Rainbow Mayanite card, I kind of feel you are coming into a power, more like you are coming into a place of authority where you can guide people. You can guide people in a very beautiful and profound way, in a very loving way, which would help them ascend in their spiritual journey as well. This is what I feel. And whenever the Hierophant card is here, I mean, look at this. I feel I'm drawn to the figures in this card again. There's one figure over here, and there is another over here. So maybe it was a long and difficult journey. Okay, probably this person started from here, then went up till here, and then maybe took a very round, like kind of a journey across this stone-like formation in this card. And when the person went up here, it's completely naked, stripped off of every single outer conditioning except for the head part, which is like, which still has this cloth like material on top of it. So essentially, again, our head denotes our ego. Okay, and like there are certain religions still that practice this. Um, they practice covering their heads whenever they enter their place of worship. So it's essentially saying to God, figuratively or by action, saying to God that whenever I enter to your place, I'm leaving my ego behind. And I am coming to you as a soul, as a part of the whole. So this is such a profound and beautiful message. So this is your journey, Pailwan. And this is what Spirit wants you to know, or Spirit is validating you that your journey of becoming a spiritual person, a spiritual leader, is soon turning into a point where you can see the results of the effort that you had put in come to you. You can see the seeds sprouting now, and that will give you the extra push or the extra validation that is required probably at this point to help you further in your path. However, I kind of feel in this journey again, there will come a place, a point where you will have to make a choice or a decision, a significant decision. And I kind of feel this is to do with the situation, which has to do with love. Perhaps there's a new love coming into your life. You will be given the choice to, form this relationship or to let it go. And I feel if you really tend to your soul resonance, it's better for your soul if you, if you go along with this new partnership, which may be platonic or romantic, but I kind of feel this is a romantic partnership. And because the Lover's card is further elaborated by the Ten of Cups, I kind of feel this will give you so much happiness you can't even imagine. And perhaps it was the very thing that you felt was lacking in your life. Yeah, so don't let your past hold you back. Again, I'm drawn to this card right now. Don't, whatever has happened in your past, try to erase it all. For me, saying this at this point is probably difficult for some of us. But what I'm trying to say is what happened in the past was so, like, it was meant to happen because then, because of that, you've been shaped to become the person that you are in the now, right? And its purpose is done. Its purpose has, like, completed in your life. Whatever happened served its purpose. And now you are exactly the person who you need to be able to welcome this new surge of energy into your life, which is so amazing, which is so powerful, which is so full of confidence and full of love, which is so authentic, and which is so in total surrender to the Lord, to the universe, to spirit, to God, whatever term you use to describe it, or the source energy. And spirit is asking you to be completely open and receptive to try new things, literally. And all because of this card. Again, I am being drawn to this card. So I kind of feel there is a need for you to still work on your feminine energies, okay? Because generally when we call, like, when we talk about masculine and feminine energy, we say that it is our masculine energy which makes us act, or which makes us rush towards things, to do things physically, okay? And on the other side, it is our feminine energy which, um if in the right alignment, matches our frequency to receive every single thing that we desire to receive. Sometimes what happens is, even though if we're wishing for, like, so many things, or a specific thing that means so much to us, unless we think we are deserving of it, unless we think we are deserving of it, we will not accept it, right? So, this idea of whether or not I deserve something the universe is bringing to me has to be scrapped, first of all. That is what I believe. If the universe is bringing something to you, it means it believes that you deserve it. And even if it seems to be too good to be true, that's not true. Maybe you feel you're not at that level yet, but universe does see that you will be at that level where you'll be able to embody that particular person or idea in totality, and you will ace it. You will be doing it so nicely. Yeah, Pailwan, you are coming into a position of authority. You are becoming your most empowered self. And I don't know what else can be so amazing than this, because I clearly see that you have gone to so much. You've, like, gone to numerous experiences where it was very painful. It was very difficult for you. Probably you didn't have the right support. Probably you didn't have the people to guide you well. Probably you were constantly amongst people who took advantage. However, all that helped you to let go of any toxic or limiting beliefs about yourselves. It has stripped off all the conditioning that was imposed on you by the world. Okay. I am drawn to this card again, pile one. I think you are going back to be your childhood self. I think you are going back to being your inner child. So essentially, that means you are also coming to a place of awakening or enlightenment, of knowing, of accepting, of being a loving person, loving, kind, empathetic person who would never react to things but rather respond to things, who would choose his or her battles very wisely because he would be able to analyze every single situation from every single possible um, direction or aspect and make the best decisions that he would be required to make at that point. And if he also is aware that, he's not required to make any decision at a certain point, he would not do that also because he is so aware. And what is being so aware means? It means being consciousness. It means, sorry, it means being conscious. It means your consciousness is somewhere aligned with the collective consciousness. So you would, in that essence, not be taking any decision or any action or any intention which would go against the universal good or better. My heart is filled with so much love and joy reading for you, Pailwan. I almost teared up at a point reading for you. I hope. I'm so sorry. Please excuse me for my lack of ability to be forming proper sentences a while back in this reading. But I think I was just overwhelmed. Okay, pile one, I think this was your reading. We will be heading on to pile two now. Also, please like my videos, subscribe to my channel and share and comment on them if you do like my videos. If anything at all resonates, even a part of it resonates, that would also mean like it would give me a boost like on doing continuing to do this on my channel. Um, where is the okay? Yeah. So we will be going on to the next pile now. Hi, pile two. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what the spirit wants you to know right now. This is for those of you who've chosen the Moonstone um, cylinder or pyramid or point. And let's see what the cards want you to know right now, or spirit wants you to know right now. Too many cards. One card, please, spirit. What does spirit want I do? Or for those of my viewers who've chosen the Moonstone point, want to know right now. I am thankful for everything that I have. This is your first card. Porcupine spirit, time for beginner mind. Chameleon spirit, act as if. You have rhodosite and purpurite, number 43 and 44. We will look up what these mean in a while. We have the Knight of Materials, the Page of Materials, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Materials. The cards have come facing up. This generally happens very rarely for me whenever I'm shuffling for anybody. Again, like I said, okay, let's see. You have Inkpot, problems to be resolved. You have Horse, short journey. You have Dark Woman, with dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. And you have Knot, unsuccessful plans. Okay. Let's see what these two cards mean. Or let's see, let's look at the meanings at the end, okay, of these two cards. I feel Spirit wants you to restart something in your life with a very beginner's mind, okay? I feel probably you had, I think again, because of the presence of all material cards here, or Pentacles card here, I feel you had started on a journey towards a certain business or occupation, and somewhere maybe you are not getting the desired momentum in it. So Spirit is asking you to learn some new skill mostly, okay? And be thankful for all the experiences that you've had so far, even if those experiences kind of led you to have certain disappointments because they did not go the way you envisioned them to be, okay? And there's a very big need to heed to your intuition, or perhaps things are not very clear right now. So because of that, in your mind you have to already envision and try to see that you are successful in whatever you've been doing. Also, there's a need for you to be working on your skills to make like your skills perfection in that sense, to perfect your skills, okay? And there's still problem. I think the issue here is to do with a woman, with, like you share some relationship with this woman who is, the cards say like she has a dark complexion or has like dark hair. Probably this was something unsuccessful. Probably this was I kind of feel because of the past venture of yours which did not go as planned. So there must be, or there may be some um, like you might have to put in some effort to, improve some relationship that has gone sour, okay? And probably because of that, you'll be asked to go on a short journey to a place nearby or for a few days to resolve such an issue. And this was relating to something that did not go like successful as planned, okay? It went probably haywire, or it went very wrong and loss making in that context. If this was um, a business, perhaps this could also be a person. Yeah, because again, I kind of feel because all the cards, tarot cards specifically, These are like looking at the high priestess, okay? And this person is also looking at the high priestess. So if there's some sort of a movement coming to you in terms of your finances or business or occupation or job, and to be able to further on this movement or advancement in this path, you have to take a beginner's approach, okay? And somewhere I feel the need to go for whatever your intuition has been nudging you towards is very much highlighted. That is one message I'm getting from the cards. Another message is that you have to start, like you have to begin as if you know nothing, okay? That is highlighted by the porcupine spirit. And spirit is also saying that although you are starting from scratch or you are starting from a very beginner's level, you have to already envision in your mind that you are already successful at it, so that you are able to manifest that success better and faster and more harmoniously and softly and swiftly for you, okay? This is the other message. And the other message is that spirit wants you to be thankful for everything that you have gone through, because this is exactly leading you to your transformation. I am some like the moment I read these, I was my attention or my focus was drawn to this butterfly in this card. So I feel if you've been feeling very disappointed or hurt, or as if nothing is working out in the way you've wanted or in the way you've put on like so much effort, then this is certainly coming to some sort of a change. Let's see, guys. Let's see what these two cards mean now. We have the rhodosite and purpurite. I hope I'm pronouncing these right. I will be reading out to you what these cards mean. Let's start with rhodosite. It says mighty power. Zingy rhodosite is excellent for removing blockages and for adding vitality to the physical body. It cleanses, activates, and powers up all the chakras and harmonizes the etheric bodies. This crystal encourages the flow of Kundalini energy to all the cells and spaces between. Karmic imprints from your past lives or emotional ones from earlier in your present life may be creating a state of psychosomatic diseases. Your own negative or compulsive thought patterns also play a part, as can those of other people directed towards you. Check out the harmony or lack of it in your environment. Earth energies may be disrupting your well being. The ground around your workplace and your home may need healing and stabilizing by planting suitable crystals in the earth. Living a healthy, suitable environment creates a stable physical body. Purpurite, the curse clearer. Extreme effective for psychic and aura protection, purpurite grounds high frequency energy, harmonizing the physical body with a new vibration. It helps you to break away from self destructive or self limiting behavior, energizing the physical and mental bodies. It overcomes tiredness, apathy, and despondency. Old habits and patterns, including those inherited from ancestors, may keep you mired in the past. Subtle energetics of ancient curses or ill wishing could be affecting you. These may be personal or passed down through the family line. You may be open to mental influences from others. Be open to new ways to heal. Protect yourself appropriately, but do not be overly defensive. Check out whether you have inadvertently offended anyone. If so, make reparation where possible. If not, send unconditional love and forgiveness without needing to know why or where. The past creates the present, but the past can be repaired and the present healed. I hope you got your messages from these two cards. While reading these two cards, I also felt maybe this was also spirit indicating you regarding your physical body because of the presence of the material cards, because these pertain to the earthly realms and also speak of the earth element. earth, the soil element in that sense. Um, so if you have been going through some issues with your body, I think there's a need for you to listen to your intuition and be guided by it in order to heal whatever it is, okay? And even if you've been trying to lose weight or work on a certain disease or gain weight or anything as such, like if you've tried even like 100 times or maybe like too many times already, and you've like kind of had this in your mind that you just can't do it any longer, maybe spirit is asking you to try one more time. And this time when you're trying, spirit is asking you to follow your intuition over everything else that you've like learned from the people around you or everybody around you, okay? Mhm. And there's a need for healing and grounding. So I would also advise you to walk on the grass, bare feet on the grass if that is possible. If not, try to like hug a tree if that would be possible. Try to be in your body more. By that I mean, like if you tend to be overthinking, then maybe take a quick shower, go for a quick run, jog, go for a walk, anything that makes your body work in that sense, okay? And again, the need to repair a relationship was highlighted by the cards. These two cards also said the same things, so that is also there. And if it's something that's totally not repairable anymore or any longer, if there's no chance that you could ever have access to that person again, maybe in your heart send them healing and unconditional love. For that, I would also suggest you to look up to other videos on YouTube regarding how you could, send healing to people. Maybe listen to certain Reiki frequencies or people who share knowledge on Reiki healing on YouTube or elsewhere on the internet, because that is available for free. That content is available for free. Okay, pile 2, I feel this is a message. And Spirit is also saying that whatever has happened. You cannot change it, but you can change how it affects you in the present by trying to heal whatever happened in the past, okay? And once you come to a place of healing and a place of acceptance of your present, then you will no longer be like hung up on the past memories. That will also enable you to start anew in your life and start afresh, like you were never damaged or you never needed any repairing in that sense, okay? I feel that is exactly what is highlighted for you in this reading. um I did take all the cards, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, I think we will be heading on to pile 3 now. Thank you guys, see you in my next reading. And please like, share, subscribe, and comment on my videos. Subscribe to my channel. Hi, Pile Tree. Welcome to the reading. Let's see what does Spirit want you to know right now. I will be starting with shuffling the cards for you. What does Spirit want Pile Tree to know right now? This card. And what does Spirit want Pile Tree to know right now? You have, today is going to be a wonderful day. You have Canary Spirit, sing your own song. And you have Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Hmm. Let's see what else comes up for you. Too many cards. Graphic Smoky Quartz. We'll look up the meanings in a while. This is a new deck for me. This is some like I had bought this deck a long time back, but I've rarely used it. So in that sense, this is something I've incorporated in my readings in a new way in that sense because I've never really got to know them. The deck in that sense. Five of voices, nine of voices, and the lovers, two of cups, queen of wands, 10 of wands, the sun, strength, and the moon. Okay, this is quite intense, guys. Okay, bottom of the deck is five materials, and the top, let's see, page of cups. If you did feel called to pile one as well, I would also want to request you guys to look it up. I feel maybe you do have certain like you have some messages in that pile as well. Goodness, I'm picking all that. I think there's a lot of cards, but let's see. Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. This Weeping Willow, family sorrow. I just want to see where I can keep this. Okay. Dogs getting together with friends. June, door, opportunities are waiting for you. And target, a goal oriented person. Hmm. Let's look at the meaning of graphic smoky quartz. This is the number 49. This is the stabilizer gemstone or crystal. Graphic smoky quartz supports all the structures in the body, removing toxic debris and traumatic memories. It keeps you grounded and balanced in physical incarnation while exploring other dimensions. Lack of trust in yourself and other people creates psychological barriers that lie at the heart of your disease. Your self esteem is low, creating a deficient immune system. Memories of old traumas have subtly amended your ancestral DNA. At a deep level, you have been compressed and limited. Allow yourself to expand again. Undertake a shamanic journey into the unseen worlds in search of healing. There you will find the underlying cause of disease and outdated soul imperatives that are affecting your well being. Offer yourself the gift of transformation. Healing is found in the darkest depths of yourself, not in external forces. Mm. By trees, I feel spirit is wanting to scream at you. Okay, I kind of feel the message of you needing to heal from whatever has been causing you some sort of a spiritual loss sense. Now, the need for healing is very much highlighted. Spirit wants you to know that it would be in your best interest if you start every day believing that today is going to be a wonderful day, okay? Do not let your present be affected by your past in any which ways, because I can see these two cards signify a very difficult period of time. And like the cards in the story unfolds, this was due to a love relationship, which was probably very difficult for you. I feel somewhere, this person cheated you, or somewhere like it was a very difficult relationship because in the traditional pack of five of swords, if you look at it, then there's like three people in the artwork, and one of them is I think one of them is crying while one has his head down and the other feels victorious, but it's more like an empty victory. So it doesn't really make sense. It's like you won, you've lost the war, but won a battle. So does it really mean like anything at all? No, right? And this situation like gave you so many sleepless nights. You felt robbed of your innocence, of your truth, of your authenticity. Okay, I don't know why I chose those words, but that is exactly what I feel. And this was a choice. This was a choice which the other person took, probably, which put you at a place where, oh my God, and this was so unexpected. And probably it felt like you were backstabbed. Probably you felt like somebody was like trying to make you drown underwater. You know, this person was wanting you to do every single thing that was very unnatural to you, probably. This card makes me feel that way. And this was mostly a karmic relationship. The Queen of Wands is highlighted here. So I feel this represents you somehow. Okay. You are like generally a very fiery person, a passionate person. At the same time, you are very intuitive as well. And I feel spirit is asking you to, like try to embody that Queen of Wands energy more to be able to push through this difficult situation that you are going through, because the end is soon coming for you. It is near because you are at the 10 of Wands point. Okay, this is coming soon. And once you are over this particular checkpoint, I would say, you are going to feel a lot of healing. Your self concept is going to become so healthy. This will give you so much faith in yourself. This will give you so much happiness. You will feel, like you've returned back to the old self that you were. And that old self was so loving, was so connected to their authenticity, to their truth. And they didn't need to like water down their gifts or try to be less than who they are because somebody else did not like it. Okay, pile three. Yeah, and this situation is asking you to have a lot of courage because probably you don't see it coming, and probably, yeah, you don't see the good times coming. But the strength card, whenever it comes, it's like spirit is telling you that it has your back, and they are God, universe, they are watching you. They are supporting you at every step because this woman, like in the strength card, the number is 8, and this woman always in the traditional deck also she has the sign of infinity above her head, which like she is carrying here. So that means you are connected, interconnected with the laws of the universe. I feel this was to do with this karmic settlement. Okay. Um, Yeah, because in this Nine of Voices card, I was very much drawn to the sparkly, this dusty artwork, somewhere like symbolizing the skies, night skies, and the universe. For me, Spirit wants you to know that you have what it takes to not let this situation make you feel disempowered. You have what it takes to take back your power from this situation, this person, whichever whatever made you feel so low and so worthless at a point. And this situation right now, it's still developing, it's still undergoing its various phases, but you are soon to come to a place where all this will not even matter for you. Again, the need to be graceful is highlighted. The strength card also essentially means to demonstrate such strength or courage that is very graceful. It's not loud, it's not very out there, but it's there and it's very subtle, but then everybody can feel it, everybody can notice it. Okay, and everybody does take note of it. Whoever has been um, an audience to whatever the situation is in your life. Also, Spirit is saying that, if nobody is standing up for you or nobody is speaking for your truth, your authenticity, you do that yourselves. If there's, everybody around you is speaking, like saying something which they know is not true, that will not make it the truth, right? The truth is something nobody can ever put a veil on. It's always there. It will always be. It will never go from there. It's always there for everybody to see. You can probably put a veil on it for like some some time, which is like temporary. But eventually, those who stick around that long, they will know like it was all lies. Let's see. The month June is highlighted. Again, this is to do with your relationship, family relationship, maybe your relationship with your spouse. That is what I feel. Probably this person did not treat you right. They backstabbed you. They gave you sleepless nights. They cheated on you, probably. However, Spirit is also saying that you should go out with your friends more, probably, and there are opportunities that are waiting for you. And Spirit is also asking you to become a person who's more goal oriented, okay? And yeah, again, the mountain card, this mountain road card, this makes me feel. I mean, look at this picture over here. There's a steep pathway, right? On the mountain towards the mountain top. And this lady, she is also like, she seems to be walking on the mountain, um, like steep slope of the mountain. So after after you've like taken this load, carried up to a certain point on the mountain, and done with that, you would become successful eventually. This was a lesson you were meant to go through, pile 3. I kind of feel you are going through this right now, or you will be going through this right now. Probably you are going through this right now, but all this was only so that you realized how you don't really need anybody else to do it for you. How, you can be self reliant, how you can be so powerful, how even if like the entire world is against you and if it's only you on one side, you will still be more powerful than everybody else combined, because that is your innate ability, that is your innate power. That's why the canary spirit is saying sing your own song. Don't expect or wait for the entire world or anybody else for that matter, even one single person, to do that for you, because it does not matter. Probably you are in the wrong place, or probably like what I mean to say in the wrong place is like probably you are with people who are not right for you, and unless you set in proper boundaries and not give them that place in your life anymore, you will never have the space where you could actually bring in people who would be right for you, right? And despite whatever happens, Spirit wants you to know that from today onwards, everything in your life is going to be wonderful. What happened in the past does not matter. Probably it was not your karma, but the way you responded to it has given you loads of positive karma. This is what I feel. Okay, pile three. I hope you've got some answers, something from this. Okay, and if you like my video, please, anything resonated at all, please like my videos, please share,